Hey everybody, welcome back to this next episode of Zowey Music. Now we're going to start getting into some things that make a little sense. So I take it you were practicing those exercises that I gave you, all the spider walks and so forth in the previous lessons. If not, check them out. They're important. They're actually very important to what we're about to do now. So I suggest you go through them if you haven't already. So today we're going to go through what they call the modes. And I don't know if you look online, I mean, I've never seen such complication for something so simple, especially when people are trying to explain it. It's crazy. But I'm going to get into explanations of the modes as we go along, okay? So today what we're going to do, I'm just going to start on the G note. You can start this anywhere you want, and that's basically the mode of the key you're going to be in. So if you start on the G, we're going to be in the G, A, and so forth, B, you know what I mean, or F, whatever you want to do. And these are all going to be the three fingers. So kind of like the last exercises I had you doing, now you're going to see why the three fingers are important. So anyways, so basically the scale's just do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, whatever. I know I suck at that, but I'm not a singer. But anyways, so yeah, so that's all the scale is. It's just do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I'm sure you remember maybe in school or something like that. You might have done that. If not, check it out. Okay, so alternatively, there's many ways to play a scale. Okay, so we have like what we're going to call, I guess, a closed box scale. You can. This isn't the lesson, but you can go. So you hear that? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So that's how a lot of people will learn the scale. It's just in the closed position like this, where we're not stretching or anything. We're just actually in position with our fingers. But this is going to be the stretch. It's going to be three fingers. So we're going to be going. So you see that, how it's the same thing? It's just that instead of staying in the closed position, I'm doing a stretch position. And what we're going to do is you use this finger, the middle finger, and then the pinky, okay? And then that's for the three finger stretch. And then when we come into the next part, you're going to be bringing in like that, closer together. So you're going to incorporate all fingers, but the stretch when we do the three fingers is 1, 2, pinky. So we're not using the ring finger, okay? So I'll have tab obviously underneath here for you anyway, so I'm sure it's there by now because I put it in. Anyways, so here we go. So just, and now we're going to move over. We're going to go now on the fourth here. So you got to right there. Okay, so if you look in the diagram, that's the first three strings, and then you actually continue it now. You just bring it, then another shift. So that's really the ending there, but we continue it because it's going to be the same notes, basically continuing over again. So anyways, let's try that again a little faster, but the whole thing. So shift, shift. So this last string, it doesn't really count. It's just really the beginning again, as we'd be going, do, re, fa, you know, and so forth. So that's basically how you'd be doing that, but because it's the spacing, but it just starts basically over again, but it kind of ends on the B string, but because it's a mode, it's a continuation pattern. So if we could line up another, keep going, we'll have another. So here's the E again, which actually will represent this now, the top E. So then we'll have the A string again, D, and you could just keep doing that forever, same pattern. So again, you go. And that's called the Ionian. So it's first mode you'll hear, first degree, you'll hear all sorts of that. And I'm going to explain modes once we go into our next mode, once we get into a Dorian or something. I'll definitely explain how modes work. It's not hard, man. It's simple as it's simpler than baking a pie. It's because a pie actually is probably difficult for some of us, but yeah. So that's it. So remember, just keep that stretch. And you can just practice this if you want. You know, just practice where the changes are. So 3, 5, 7, next string, 3, 5, 7, next string, 4, 5, 7, next string, 4, 5, 7, next string, 5, 7, 8, next string, 5, 7, 8. So there we go, and then you can go backwards. Okay, and that's today's lesson. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll probably be getting closer now to putting videos closer together, because I've been spreading them out a couple weeks at a time for the fact that you gotta practice those lessons that I was showing. It takes a week or two to get through all the, you know what I mean, doing all that stuff or whatever. You gotta practice it. Everything I showed you, and then you know, you had the spider walks. And so forth. And you can actually change the spider walks where you do the opposite, actually. So you go, you know what I mean, you could do this. Where you just make up, you know, it's just where you're dangling and changing the fingers around. But anyways, you guys take care, and I hope to see you in the next episode. And don't forget to subscribe. Just it helps me get more videos out there for you guys, because at least I know somebody's watching them. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye.